right. Well, first of all, just obviously y'all know there's a lot going on out there, and really excited about our signing day. Christmas is supposed to I guess come Monday, but came a little early today. And man, this is awesome. We just signed up a unbelievable group of young men to come to Clemson, and I tell you, it never gets old when guys choose to come be a part of our program. Especially with how transparent we are in the process and articulating, who we are, what the expectations and standards are of our program, and for young people to want to come be a part of that type of structure, and is great. This is going to be our fourth senior class in a row that's leaving here as the winningest senior class in school history. Fourth in a row. This group having won 50 games. So the key word there is they're leaving. So anytime you have great, successful people leaving your program, it's the lifeline of your program to bring quality people in the front door. And I really feel like that's what we've done today. I'm just really excited about it. Proud of our staff. All of our staff, not just the assistant coaches, but our support, all the people who help us, from creating graphics to the mail to just the logistics of a recruiting visit. There's so much that goes into it in helping us to promote our brand. So just thankful for everyone and the job they've done to help us sign a great class. Last year, we only signed 14 guys. And really excited about that class, and this is going to be another small class. Today is, I think we're going to end up probably somewhere between 13 and maybe as many as 15, maybe today, which is great because we don't have a huge amount of numbers, so it's another small class for us. But the biggest thing is we got 7 guys, 8 that are going to be mid-years. And so for those guys to enroll in school in January here in a few weeks and get started on the process is a great opportunity for them and for us. Looks like I think last year we ended up with about 10 states represented in our recruiting class, and I think that shows the strength of our brand. And we ended up getting Travis Etienne late, a little guy with braces from Jennings, Louisiana. It's turned out pretty good, and I think we'll end up probably signing, I don't know, maybe as many as 5 states in this group today, but a lot of great players and guys that are going to fill some needs. But it's exciting, man. It really is. This is the first time we've had an early signing period, and I love it. You can put me on record with that. I've been a long-time advocate for an early signing period in football for years. In fact, I presented it at the head coaches meeting at the coaches convention 3 or 4 years ago. Now, I just wish it was earlier. I wish we did it August 1, to be honest with you. And, because there's so many of these guys, you don't have to change anything. All these guys who are committed and know what they want to do, and now if a coach is fired or a coach leaves, then they have the opportunity to get out of that in December if there's a change. But an early signing period is just that. It is an opportunity for these young people that know what they want to do to go ahead and formalize the process and not have to sit around and deal with all the drama any longer. And Trevor Lawrence has been committed since last December, and he would have signed in the summer if he'd have been allowed to. So that's what this is for. It's not a day that everybody has to sign. We've got February. Now that's a day where you got to make a decision on what you're going to do to go to college. But this is a day really intended for guys that know what they want to do, and I love it because again it cleans the whole process up for the guys who've been committed for a long time. Mike Jones has been committed for 2 years. Pretty much this whole class has been committed forever. And again, it allows guys to go ahead and check that box and get their eyes focused on what's next, and not have to spend January dealing with grown men, still calling them, trying to talk them out of something. So that part of it is a real positive. And then the other side of it is now when you go back out on the road in January, if you got a few juniors leave or something and you got a couple spots, well, you know who to recruit. You know, you're not sitting there waiting on a guy, and maybe because you got one spot, and here's the guy you want, but he's not going to announce till signing day, and this guy wants to come, but if you take him, you can't take him, and so you make some decisions, and then you go wait all the way to the end, and then he's gone and that guy's gone. So I think it just lets you to have a real defined pool of guys to go recruit in January if need be. So I love it, and I think it's a great opportunity for everybody involved, to be honest with you. So and again, plenty of opportunity to go recruit in January. You know, we lost some DBs a couple years ago. Y'all remember that? We went out and recruited Kayvon and Trayvon and Nolan and Isaiah Simmons last part of January. So there's a lot of great players out there. The key is in the evaluation, not the recruiting rankings, not the stars. The key is in the evaluation and knowing who you are and who fits your program and philosophies that you have in place. I think that's the critical part of it. So excited about today and look forward to hopefully maybe adding a couple more before the day's out if it goes our way, and certainly getting back out on the road in January and completing this class with a couple more pieces and probably 2 or 3 preferred walk-ons that we want to bring into this program as well. But overall, a great day for us here at Clemson.